Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rhoda Yukero here. I am a mom to four adorable little children and wife to Eche. If you're coming for the first time, you're very welcome. So this pot I bought it from IKEA, and that's what I'm going to be using for today's video, together with another pot of course, to show you how I prep my tomato sauce. I use it for jollof, spaghetti, and all kinds of things, stews. So let's get straight into the video, okay? Yeah, so these are the tomatoes that I have to prepare. I'm going to be blending them and just yeah, but before the blending I'm going to cut this all up and cook down in this pot. I don't know if the pot is actually going to contain all of them, but yeah, when we start, I'll see. I'm going to be adding everything here: the cherry tomatoes, these big ones. This is the only red bell pepper I have in the house, so I'm putting it also. And then I've got quite some long chili, many actually. This is very good for making your tomato sauces or paste, anything, whatever you want. Yeah, so I've already removed the seeds, so they're not going to be there's no much heat left. Actually, there's little or no heat left in them. Yeah, so yeah, I have some tomatoes that I want to prepare. I'm going to cook these down a little bit and then blend them in the blender and just pack into containers to be used over the weeks. um, for example, if I want to make jollof or stew or any kind of maybe spaghetti jollof, yeah, or macaroni, yes, I can just grab one of them and just make whatever I want to make. Yes, so it makes your life easy a little bit. I mean, it just takes a bit of work over the weekend to do this, and I've seen so many people do this in their homes as well on YouTube. Yeah, so this is a very welcome thing. I've done this like once or twice. This is my, no, actually just once. This is my second time of doing this. The first one was very helpful, so, and this is how I'm going to keep doing it. Anytime these peppers are in season, you don't find them often here, the chili. So whenever they are in season, I'm going to just bulk up and stock up on them, just buy them in bulk. And did I say bulk up? Stock up. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. The peppers are very wonderful. They make your tomatoes look, the tomato sauce reddish and very thick. Yes, just look at, see, I have my youngest baby here and she's just busy doing all kinds of things with the tomatoes. See, can you see? Okay, thank you. So I will go ahead and wash the tomatoes. They have been previously washed, but because they were sealed in, they were put in containers and put in the fridge, I could feel some sliminess, on their skin. So I decided to just simply rewash them, like rinse them out again before um, continuing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. So right here I'm putting them in this container that has a sieve inside, so that some of the the juices coming out from the tomatoes when I cut them open can drain through, because the essence of cooking the tomatoes in a pot is to you know lose as much moisture as possible. So I'm going to drain these ones first while they are still fresh, and then of course the rest of the moisture will be drained after I have cooked the tomatoes. So when I finish, I just pour them into the pot. As you can see, this pot is quite the tomatoes are not going to be enough in this pot, so I eventually used another pot to put the rest. And before we continue, I'm just going to clean up a little bit. I have a small kitchen, so yeah, if I don't clean up while working, it wouldn't take long before everywhere becomes so cluttered up, and yeah, it can be really annoying. Okay, yeah, so I'm done cutting up everything, and they barely managed to get into the pot. Yeah, like this one is filled to the brim, but I'm just going to leave it like this, because when it starts boiling, the tomatoes are going to shrink, and most of the tomatoes are inside. These are just chili peppers, so when they shrink, I'm just going to push it down. Then I also have this pot here. Yeah, and I'm going to start cooking them next time on the stove. So for now, I'm going to just cover the pot so that it will be easy. The steam inside can be contained inside the pot, and it will be easy for the tomatoes to make them to shrink faster. After some time, I'm going to open them, because we're actually looking to lose some moisture here, right? So they can't remain closed. But for now, I will just cover them, and so that the tomato, as you can see, this one is not properly covered. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it like that. When the tomato shrinks, I'll remove the lid. So as you can see, the tomatoes are cooking really nicely, and they are just starting to shrink by themselves. Okay, so as you can see here, the yeah, the content seems to be reducing. Okay, it seems to be getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, right here, can you see that? Anyway, after doing this, I simply bring it out. The cooked tomatoes, right, they've already shrunk, so the shrunken tomatoes and chilies, of course, and then I'm going to just blend everything together, and after blending it, I will put them in containers and store them in the freezer. You can use this for jollof rice, for your egg and tomato sauce, for your tomato stew, for stewed beef and stewed chicken, for spaghetti bolognese, and just anything basically. You can also kind of play around with flavors. You can add garlic, ginger, fresh basil, blend everything together to make up your tomato sauce for your pasta and every other thing. Okay, I think it makes your life easier for like 1 month or thereabout, or 2 months. Yeah, assuming you use tomatoes a lot like me. All right, so yeah, that's it for this video, and thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Don't just watch and go, okay? Please subscribe. All right, and thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and bye.